You were promised a dream home, but what you don't see behind the drywall of new construction could turn that dream into a nightmare. So before you fall for all that marketing magic, watch this video. Hi, this is Tran, your local Bay Area realtor. If you're into real estate tips that could help you make smarter moves, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. It's really helped the channel and help keep great information your way. So let's talk about the real construction, the real cost of new build. And new construction homes are pricey. In case you haven't noticed, between the inflation, rising labor costs, tariff, expensive materials, really builders have no choice but to either pass the cost to buyers or use lower quality materials, unfortunately. And depend on the builders and locations, I've seen lots of corner cuts, especially when it comes to material. So here's an example, a real life one. When I was looking at new build home in Texas, I visited several builders and we spent several days looking at different community. There were definitely a range in quality and craftsmanship. And some builders use spray-on foam insulation, which was the best to keep home well insulated during winters and summer. But of course, it costs a lot more. And there was other who were using the typical thing, the pink foam roll, which was a cheaper option. And even the quality of doors, cabinets, carpet, they were all very different. And by the way, all of these property was the same price, well, around the same price. So you definitely have to use your discerning eye to evaluate the different builder, the different community. Now, this is where having a realtor in your corner really make a difference, even with new construction. Builders have their own reps who protect their own interests. So you need someone who's going to be there for you. And if you're not already working with an agent, reach out to me. I have a trusted network across the country and I can connect you to a great local realtor in your area. Next, let's talk about the model home illusion. And it truly is an illusion. There's a huge reason why builders go the extra mile, spend the extra money for all the bell and whistle for the model home. It is packed with premium upgrade. And sometimes some of the upgrades are not even available to you to get on your unit. One of the model home I visited in San City, Monterey County, these were estate home. They're gorgeous. Well, the model home anyway. And one of the model home has these vaulted ceiling, gorgeous wood beam on the ceiling. And so I asked the rep about how much it would cost to get to get that option. And she said, it is not an option for buyers. It is just for the model home. Such a disappointment, right? What you see, definitely not what you get. So to get your home looking even remotely like the model home, you could easily spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. And seriously, some of you might think, well, I'll just buy the model home then. Well, it is an option. Just keep in mind, it will be the most expensive one in the whole community. Why? They don't sell the model home first. You have to wait till the very end when everything is already sold because they need that model home to show to potential buyer. So by the time you can purchase it, the price is jacked up for whoever willing to pay the price. And reality is, if you want to shell out a lot of money for the model unit, keep in mind, if you want to sell within a year or two, you probably will lose money on it. So just be aware. But if you love it so much, you have to have it, and you plan on being there for the long haul, then I say go for it. Life is short. This is a home you'll be living in for a long time, so why not enjoy it? Well, next is a hidden cost that you might not think about. It's the lot premium. So what is a lot premium? Well, where the houses locate in the community matter not just to your lifestyle, but also your pocketbook. So if you want that corner lot, the house with the view, the one next to the playground, next to the pool, next to the clubhouse, or even maybe something a little more private, it will come with a premium fee tacked right onto the base price. And the more desired the lot, the higher the price. And speaking of higher price, don't forget the property tax reassessment. One of the biggest shocks to buyer is the property tax situation. The first year might seem affordable, but then the supplement tax bill show up And once the county reassess your home, your bill can easily double, sometimes even more. When I got the new bill for my new construction home in San Antonio, I was quite shocked and very not pleased. It doubled the cost. And that happened to resale home too, but it tend to blindside new construction buyer the most, as the previous bill was based on only the land value. So once the county add on that house value, it significantly increased the property tax. So watch out for that. So now, look, I love new things just like everyone else, but when it comes to new construction, new doesn't mean perfect. Just because it's brand new doesn't mean it's problem free. I mean, my new construction house has a problem with the freaking door. It's jammed all the time. And I was lucky that, the builder is fixing it for the first year. And why is that? Because really, they're on a deadline, they tie schedule. And if you search online, you will see plenty of homeowners sharing their story about how their new construction has full of problem. And although it is a small percentage of new home being built that has issue, you really don't want it to be the one that you will be buying. So always, always, always hire a home inspector. It will worth every penny. And here's another thing that you will almost always have to deal with in new construction. It is delay. And it can be painful financially and emotionally, especially if you're excited, you have planned everything on a specific move-in date, then it doesn't happen. And that delivery date is really not locked in. It's kind of an estimate. And if you have a rate lock that's going to expire, or if it's going to throw you off on it, it can cost you storage fee, temporary housing, and potentially even a higher interest rate. So keep that in mind. And what about the resale value, right? If you have to sell in the first year or two, chances are you are going to lose money. That's the new build premium that you pay. It's gone the moment you move in. And when the structural warranties start to expire, you will notice that lawyer encouraging homeowner to sue builder or try to figure out if there's anything wrong with the community. And if your HOA is caught up in a lawsuit, it will tank your value so hard. And many lenders won't even touch a home in a community that is in a lawsuit. And of the few lenders who are willing to issue loans, you can bet that interest rate is going to be higher. I mean, I had a listing a few years back where the community was in a lawsuit with the builder, and they were in the process of settling, but it was definitely difficult to sell for market value. And while we got into contract, the buyer got cold feet once they saw the rate. We're the listing agent, but we had to go find the better lender for the buyer, renegotiate the deal to get it done and through for our client to be able to sell it. Now, I'm not saying never ever buy new constructions. I'm saying know what you're walking into. If you want to go the new build route, just do your due diligence so you don't end up with any unexpected surprises. To be fair, there are great perks in buying new as well, right? You are the first owner. You get that brand new house smell. Everything is new and up to date. You get to personalize the home to a certain extent, right? And you're going to get energy efficient system nowadays. So that is great. And there's also the minimal maintenance early on. And you'll also have builder warranty to give you peace of mind. So for me, I definitely use that warranty a lot this first year. So there are definitely plenty of perks as well. And don't forget, you still need a realtor when you buy new. Builder don't give you discount if you're going alone, or they'll give you very little. But with an experienced agent by your side, you get someone negotiating for you, keeping you protected and managing the process from start to finish. If you are in need of a great agent in your area to buy a home, just reach out to me. I will personally connect you with someone I trust in my nationwide network. Well, if this video helped you, give it a like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment with your questions about new construction. I read every single one. So thank you so much for watching. And I understand buying a home is a huge decision and it's a very long process and it can be difficult, but it doesn't have to be. And I'm here to help you so that you can make that choice confidently. So until next time, stay smart, stay curious, and I will see you in the next video.